Okay, this video is partially to show the receipt of some iPhone 6 today that I got from the mail. Today is September 28th, and this tracking number was received on September 28th on this package that is sealed. There is no sign of this being opened. It's sealed package received today, September 28th. There's the sealed portion of it. It's to check the quality of the device inside and compare the quality of simply the ringer of this device, which has these characteristics. Most importantly, the IMEI is there. This is a phone received from a seller who believes that the device he's shipped is working properly. Did not like the comparison of his iPhone 6 to an iPhone 6 Plus, saying that the 6 Plus is obviously going to be louder because it's a Plus instead of a regular phone, but the ringers on them are the same. So here's the sound of the ringer on this iPhone 6. Turn to the full volume to show that volume meter on this iPhone 6. There it is, turned all the way to the right, and the sound that comes out of that iPhone 6. Shifting that, I want to keep it in the field of view so as to not make it appear that I've put a different phone in the discussion, so I'll put that to the side and I'll open this package, which I believe has another iPhone 6 in it. There's the package tracking information. I don't think this seller is worried about their information being shared on YouTube. This seller here said that that's a good sounding ringer, which it isn't, and that I am violating his privacy by distributing a video with his address in it. This video doesn't have his address in it, and the only purpose there was just to verify that it was the device received by him that was being tested. As I thought, this is an iPhone 6, which I will show the device ID number to after I've unboxed it, but this seller has that IMEI on the box right there. And once again, let's get this, I'll have to get this phone set up, I'm sure. The IMEI on this device, which will come back as an iPhone 6, is right there. And just a random device received from another eBay seller. Just happens to be the one that I'm receiving today. Sure that the battery on this doesn't weaken while I'm setting it up. I'll plug it into a charger. comparison of the ringers of these two separate devices. That's what a ringer's supposed to sound like on an iPhone 6. Put that device next to the device that the seller sent to me. This one is clearly distorted, and this one is nice and loud and nice deep sounding. Anybody with ears can hear the difference between these two devices. To show that there is no bias to the placement of these two devices, I'll place one in the place of the other. And again, the volume meter is very visible there to show that it is turned up to full volume here and turned to full volume here. A comparison of what percentage this distorted sounding ringer is ringing at. I'll turn this to 50%, which I believe 50% is lower than the volume of this one. That one's louder. It's louder than that one, but then if I move to say 70% and then compare the two, again at full volume and at 70%. That's about the same volume. This is at 70% of volume level. If I do it again, 100% and 70%. Approximately the same. Now if I push this to 100% and compare it to this one, you hear the clear difference in volume and the amplitude of the sound. Full volume, full volume. Yes, clearly this one is not distorted, and it is 30% louder than this one. To show that this is a iPhone 6, the model number is MG4Q2LL/A, which if you look that up on Google, you'll see that it's an iPhone 6. Again, comparing this device, which came from the seller that's disputing my findings, once again, there's the IMEI of that device, and the model number is also an iPhone 6. The comparison of these two ringers, distorted and at about 70% of what it's supposed to be, compared to one that's properly working, distorted and low volume. They're just worlds of difference. Except the refund request, this is getting ridiculous.